Hi everyone, this is Stacy Pitts, the Parent Involvement Coordinator for Wert Elementary School. Welcome to our Spring Title I meeting. We will now go over the results for our Spring Title I meeting, and these results are based on a survey that we sent out in March wanting parent input on how we can improve things and make things better for student learning at Van Wert. So we received 73 responses, or 11% of our population. The survey window was open from March 1st to March 22nd. So we asked, considering the restrictions of our pandemic, how welcome does the school staff make you feel? And 86% of you said that you feel tremendously or quite a bit welcome to our school, even though we're not able to have parents in as we usually are. So thank you for that. We will continue to make sure that you are welcomed. We ask overall, how much do you feel your child's school values parent input? And 90% of those who responded said that we value input from parents a tremendous amount or quite a bit. We ask, how would you like to see the parental involvement funds used at your child's school? And it said check all that apply. So let's see, 23% of you said for funding a parent involvement coordinator. 26% said parent meetings on topics for parents that would help, like workshops, phonics, reading, how you can help your children at home. 31% asked for technology resources. 17% asked for educational materials to be sent home to parents. And then 3% was other. So based on the survey, we propose the following parent engagement activities for next school year. And of course, this is going to depend on the pandemic protocols we have in place for next year. But we will be doing annual Title I meetings, whether we have to do it virtually or hopefully we will be able to have you in. Academic parent nights such as reading, math, science, engineering, STEM, all of those that we're hoping to be able to do next year, and parent workshops for student support. So we ask, how often does your child's school encourage you to be involved in the education of your children? So 89% of you said frequently or quite a bit that you are encouraged to be involved in your child's education. How often have you had the opportunity to email, utilize the Remind app, or have phone conversations with your child's teacher to discuss his or her progress throughout the school year? And 91% of you said that you utilize it frequently or quite a bit. You are asked to select activities and resources you have been able to participate in and utilize this year. So we have homeschool connections, flyers that go home for all kinds of academic areas, health. It includes some of the some tips for good health, sleeping habits, those kinds of things. And we send those home every quarter. And 26% of you said that you utilize that. 14% of you were able to watch the Title I virtual meeting online that we had last year. I also did, it was an interactive video last year at the beginning of the year. We did a take-home engineering project. 22% of you participated in that. And then we had an I Love Reading event back in February, and 38% of you participated in that. So for the engineering project that we sent home, the take-home project, since we weren't able to have parents in, over 100 students and families participated in that, and their pictures were posted on the wall outside of our school in the front windows so that we could show off our spaghetti noodle projects. And over 200 students and families participated in the take-home reading project, and students got a free ice cream if they participated in that, and that was so much fun. How effective are the good or very effective? How well does your child's school provide information that is easy to understand? And 96% of you said extremely well or quite a bit. How effective are the weekly automated calls from the school when it comes to the school communication with you and your family? And 97% of you said the phone calls were effective or very effective. How effective are the school and district websites when it comes to communication with you and your family? 92% of you said the district websites were effective or very effective. How effective are school emails when it comes to communication with you and your family? 87% said effective or very effective. How effective are school text messages when it comes to communication with you and your family? 91% said text messages were effective or very effective. How effective are the school's Facebook and other social media pages when it comes to communication with you and your family? 95% said the school text messages were effective or very effective. How effective are the flyers that are sent home with your child when it comes to communication with you and your family? 96% said effective or very effective for the flyers that are sent home. What are the best ways for you to provide input regarding your child's school? So we ask you to select everything that would help you be in the loop with input or anything that has to do with your child's academic and well-being. So 54 of you suggested phone calls were the best. Meetings, whether virtual or face-to-face, 30 of you responded for that. 30 of you responded for email. 49 responded for online surveys, which we have found to be effective as well. Complete and return a paper form, 27 of you responded. And send a note to the school, 24 of you responded. So we ask you how you would prefer the receipt of parent information, and 60% of you prefer paper and website. So we will make sure that you are able to receive all the documentation via paper sent home, as well as website and our Facebook page. We ask what would make it easier, or what facets of you being able to come into the building would work best for you once we can lift these restrictions and hopefully have you in. So 13 of you suggested if we offer transportation by school bus. You liked the reminders. 54 of you said event reminders 1 week in advance. 26 of you said morning meetings would be fine, beginning at 9. 34 of you said evening meetings would be better, 6 p.m. or later. So our budget, we're required to set aside 1% of our Title I budget for parent engagement. And next year we are slated to receive $26,633, and this is equally divided among the 11 schools in the district, so we don't get $26,000 for that. Our tentative budget for our school for parent engagement is $2,421. And so based on the survey results, we are projecting that we'll spend $200 in the Parent Resource Center, $800 on parent workshops, and $1,421 for academic nights, and hopefully we are going to be able to have those next year. So our district parent involvement policies, the draft is on the Polk School District site. And it's also on our school website. Any suggestions, concerns, comments that you have would greatly help us. We will be making corrections to the draft, and we'll post it and send it home by August of 2021. Yes, we'll also have paper copies in the Parent Resource Center, which is at my office. So the district has a parent involvement policy, and also the school has a parent involvement policy, and the same thing applies. So the draft is posted already on my website. If you just go to the Van Wert School, click on teacher websites and find my name. My last name is Pitts, Pitts, and it's Stacy is the first name. So any suggestions, concerns, comments, anything that you can do, or anything you notice that you would like to have changed or looked at, we'll be happy to do that and make those corrections. And then the final will be posted on the website by August of this year, August 2021. We'll also have paper copies available. We really, really appreciate all the support you have given to our school, to our staff, to our administration, and to your children. And we're really hoping that next year the pandemic will be released a little bit, and we'll be able to do more of the fun things that you're used to being able to do. We are really excited about working to build our PTA next year, our Parent Teacher Association. So please help us. We are going to need volunteers, and the more people we have volunteer, the less work it is on one individual person. So I would love to work very closely with the PTA next year. So please contact me if you're willing to help with that, or if you have questions or concerns. You can call me here at Wert, or you can email me at stacy.pitts@polk.k12.ga.us.